I remember when my mother first had to talk to me about the birds and the bees. Crazy enough, I was more interested in the bees. You see, I like bees. Facts. Without bees, 70% of crops on Earth would be dead. Honey is actually a bee's throw-up. When a bee stings another animal or human, it rips its insides apart, ultimately leading to its death. Most bees only live for 4 to 6 weeks, with the exception of the queen who can live for 2 to 5 years. Most bees live in colonies consisting of 20,000 to 80,000 bees. Lastly, most bees come in the color of yellow and black. The same color as caution tape. The same tape many black bodies are surrounded by at the end of their existence. You see, I learned when we create a buzz, they tend to clip our wings. In the wild, bees cannot defend themselves against badgers, while we cannot defend ourselves against the badges. And the only difference is the letter R, which stands for respect. They have none for our lives. And while bees are usually attracted to flowers, I tend to stay away because I've seen enough from growth from the gardens that contain the seeds of deceased black men. In human psychology, yellow is the color of happiness and joy. Black, on the other hand, is the color get on the ground. One false move and I'll shoot. I see the markings on your skin. I know you're gang related. And I wish I could break all this down without the risk of me not seeing my hive. But if you remove the E's from the B's, you can see what they stand on. BS. Or bullshit. Or black suppression. Or black suffering. Since the year 2000 in the city of Charlotte, the police force has a better shooting percentage than their Hornets. In Atlanta, they swarm the streets with Georgia Techs, and our bodies are carried off by men in yellow jackets. Bumblebee used to be my favorite Transformer until I realized why he has no voice, because they hate when black men speak up for themselves, and you never look at spelling the same. When you move the letter B from bled, you'll see what caused our bleeding in the first place. See, I learned ain't too much difference between the birds and the bees. They both have wings, they both have nests, but a bird can call out when trouble shows up. A bee has no vocal cords. It's like it was born choking on its own silence, and you can't spell gagging without spelling nigger, because that's who hung from trees. So it ain't no secret when you find a beehive in the woods, it's just our ancestors congregating in the common place. But they tell me be proud, be all that you can be. But how can I be positive when your bullet's intention is to turn me into beeswax? My mother used to quote, love drips like honey from the hive, but love is symbolized by the color red. So what she really was saying was, blood drips from my body, which pollinates the cemetery, and the cycle of death continues on. So now, I understand that when a little black boy leaves the house, tells his mother, I'll be right back, she can never be certain that he will be. And the thought of that stings.